Well, it's 10 o'clock.
Good enough.
October 5th, 2015. We'll call this meeting to order. Roll call, Smiley.
Here.
Hamel.
Here.
McMurphy here. Approval of the minutes of the last meeting.
I move that we approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 4, discussion and possible action regarding the following permits: Tetra Technologies and AEC. District 2 will make the motion to approve Tetra's for a water line that, I guess, the landowner permission. I know they've signed it, but
I'll
anyway.
second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
District 3 will make it for Alfalfa Electric. Make a motion for Alfalfa Electric.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 5, approve, disapprove monthly reports for the following: Assessor's Office, County Clerk, Court Clerk, Health Department, Sheriff's Office, Treasurer's Office, and Election Board.
There's no sheriff's office.
Okay? All of them but the Sheriff's Office.
I'll move that we approve all the monthly reports with the exception of the sheriff's office.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 7, discussion and possible action regarding monthly appropriations.
Okay, the first one is a corrected August monthly appropriation for the,
Oh,
Number 6.
oh, I'm sorry, I jumped.
That's okay.
Again, yeah, discussion and possible action regarding the corrected August monthly appropriation for treasurer's resale account. Sorry about that.
it accidentally had gotten an extra 1 in it, and we didn't know, because we don't balance until the following month, so we didn't catch it. So, they printed
Just a
us,
correction.
the treasurer printed us another one.
So I call it typo correction.
Yeah, there you go. Mhm.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You balanced this time? Here, you better sign that one first. Okay, now, number 7, discussion and possible action regarding monthly appropriations. I'll make the motion so we can pay bills.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye. Aye.
Aye.
That's number 7.
Yes. Oh, you're supposed to mark on here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I already screwed the first one up, I knew.
Y'all both screwed this one up.
We did?
Yep.
Well, all I can say is we're good at that.
You just need to sign, and then I'll put the excise board.
Well, I wondered about that.
You're talking about Brooke again.
Oh, I was breaking
I was gonna
up.
say, they need to put an excise board, but they did.
This seems like an awful big stack.
No, we need to sign that.
No,
Okay.
Okay, number 8, discussion and possible action regarding the use of the courthouse lawn for the Northwest OSU Kid Rodeo on the square on October 28th.
I move we approve for them to do that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Tell me more about that. What is that?
Oh, the rodeo team comes down and puts on a
A little rodeo?
little
for
rodeo
kids?
type deal for all the grade school kids.
Grade school kids come
They
here.
bring a couple horses down and just
They have rope and dummies.
dummies, clown.
Real cute.
Some little kid gets hurt, it ain't our fault.
No, the school has insurance for them. All of them are school kids and college and, number 10, discussion and possible action regarding the written quotes for contract labor for D1, 2, and 3 for chipping and sealing multiple
Sign
roads.
that you're not Turner Guardian.
Skipped one.
I did?
Yeah, we're ready for
Oh,
mine.
discussion and possible action regarding August detention transportation claim.
And it's 208.50.
Well,
I'll
I don't know
move
what I
that
second. I signed for somebody's kid.
sign for some kid that.
Okay, then. JP.
I move that we accept the transportation
I'll second.
claim for detention deal.
All in favor?
Aye. Some little kid's gonna go, look, Mama, he said I could
Yeah.
go.
Okay, now we're ready for 10. I won't mark it down until I read it. That's what I've been doing. Discussion, possible action regarding the written quotes for contract labor for D1, 2, and 3 for chipping and sealing multiple roads.
Okay.
That's the phone deals that we did,
Well, they're written quotes.
written
but-
quote.
Okay, we got a no bid from Wood and Son. Is that their name?
Yes.
Yeah, Wood and Sons Paving. We got a no bid on that. We got a bid for 2,600 from Circle C Paving and Construction
That's per mile.
per mile. And we got a bid from B&H Paving for 3,500 per mile.
Per mile.
$3,500. 26. Circle C.
C. Well, I'm gonna make the motion, we go with B&H. I know it's $1,000 higher, but he has been the one doing it for several years, and we've got about $20,000 a mile invested in this, and we're running close on time, on temperature wise and everything else, and I did some checking, and I'm not gonna badmouth anybody. I just, I think his history of getting B&H, of getting it done in a timely fashion and whatever is not worth the risk of that $1,000 on a $20,000 a mile job. And so I'm gonna make the motion, we accept B&H's bid.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And that's pretty much, just so you know, Lynn, he's been doing it for several years, and that's the same price as last year. So, I mean, it's not, and I wanna explain more.
See, you said 20,000 per mile?
Is what it cost us to chip and seal, but what this deal is.
Oil and rock and.
Yeah.
All,
What's this 3,500?
that's the
Okay.
labor.
Labor only.
The
That's
labor.
labor.
We buy the chips and we buy the oil, and they come in and
With their
just do the
equipment.
job.
Okay,
Their equipment and labor do the job. yeah.
okay.
And that's why we had to do this. In the years past, we've been putting this on the 6-month bid,
Uh-huh.
and the auditor won't let us put contract labor on a 6-month bid.
Okay.
And that's where we've always had previous bids, but it's been on the 6-month bid, and and B&H has been doing mine for, I think, 5 years now, or what have you. And I guess that's because of our time frame situation, that's my reason for that. I know the quality of work
And experience.
and how fast it'll get done.
Yeah. Where's Circle C out of
Wichita,
it? And where's B&H out of it?
Scott City.
Scott City, Kansas.
Both of them are Kansas firms, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Woods is out
Yeah,
there.
and B&H is gonna be here. They're gonna do the parking lot this week at the college.
Okay.
Not that that has any bearing, but they're already gonna be here, their equipment, stuff. It gets real timely. You don't want to do this if it gets below 50 the night before or 50 the night you do it.
Okay. So
Or the
great.
chips won't
It's not
stick.
worth sacrificing $20,000 to save.
Per mile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, I mean, if it was July,
Be different.
yeah,
Well-
you could entertain giving them. What my understanding is the Circle C is new at this.
So you don't have any experience.
Right.
Well, we've heard,
And they're going through learning pains and stuff, and I just don't want to share in that with them.
You don't want to help them learn, right?
well,
No.
they mess up, we've seen that happen before, where it didn't get put down right, and then you've wasted $20,000 for the chips full.
And that's for each mile, and we're all gonna do
Yeah.
multiple miles, so it gets to be a pretty risky.
Total miles are involved.
Oh,
I'm doing 8 or 9, and
6, there's
something less than 20.
Okay, about 20
18.
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18, 20 miles.
So 400,000 we're risking for a $20,000 savings. And I don't think it's a very good risk.
and then we're down for another complete year waiting.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you waste it, we don't have another opportunity. Not counting the expense.
And if it doesn't work, then you've got to, if we have a wet winter, we're not covered. That
Right,
may end up being more than that,
yeah.
we're behind.
So number 11.
44,000.
Discussion, possible action regarding a quick claim deed between Woods County and Thomas Niswonger for 3.4 acres of land located in 1928-14. Legal.
That was a deal that years and years ago, the county took some right of way to build road or bridge, and it's just been a no man's land. Tom bought the land here a few years ago and wants to build a fence around it.
Square it up.
It's in District 1, yeah, and it's of no use to us. I mean, I move that we deed that back to Tom Niswonger.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye. Piece of creek bottom.
Well, this is a common deal.
It's just that one page.
Okay. A lot of what happened on that stuff is we were granted easements at statehood, but if those section lines didn't
Didn't
run
match.
straight or whatever and got out of that section line, they had, the county bought property then, and we've given it back to the landowners. They've made it, I did it in my district since I've been elected, and I know that,
Well, it sounds pretty practical if you're not using it.
Well, it's nothing, there's no use for us for it. I mean, it's-
right, I mean,
Get it off your hands.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
a creek bottom, and it's not, that way we don't have anybody telling us to maintain it.
Number 12, discussion possible action regarding the inventory resolution to trade District 1, 2008, 2009 Mack trucks to Rush Truck Center.
Okay, there's that. Then I brought the titles,
Okay.
so that we can go ahead and get those signed.
We'll need to mail them to him then.
Yes.
I'll make a motion that we, take these, the 2008, 2009 District 1 off the inventory to be traded for the rest of the truck center.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, and it looks like you're gonna sign a waiver of debts.
You ready?
Yep.
Number 13, discussion possible action regarding the inventory resolution to trade District 3's 2013, 2015 Mack trucks to Eden back.
I'll make the motion to trade my 2013 and 2015 Mack trucks to Enid Mack.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
What this is, Lynn, is which you've been here, they approved the bids and all this. This is just the finalized and everything. Essentially, it's the surplus and are saying we're getting rid of those trucks is what it amounts to.
So the final step. would be-
Yes, yes.
Where the X is here, Shelley?
Yes.
Let's see, when do we get your new truck?
I got mine already.
Mine are on the way home right now.
Okay.
2 of them. And then I'll wait till, see what happens with them other 2 that we're advertising. Hopefully somebody will buy them, and if they don't, fine, I'll trade them anyway, and they miss the opportunity.
Number 14, any new business?
I know it done.
I got plenty of old. Number 15, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
I'll make a motion that we approve the blanket purchase orders.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 16, a motion to recess until 1:30, and that's when the insurance people are coming.
I'll make the motion to recess till 1:30.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Will that be here?
Yes.